Good morning everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will start pressure. Understood? Before going to pressure, let me tell you first what is thrust. Understood? Let's see what is thrust. The force acting perpendicular to the surface. The force acting perpendicular to the surface is called what? Force. What? Thrust. Sorry, thrust. The force which is acting perpendicular. Perpendicular means what? Normal. Normally to the surface or 90 degree to the surface. Then that is called what? Thrust. Clear? The weight of an object which is acting normally to the earth's surface. Always. Weight is always acting normally to the earth's surface or towards the earth. That's why we are telling that what? Weight. And the unit of weight is what? Newton, everybody knows. The unit of weight is what? Newton. Clear? Let me tell you what is pressure. What is pressure? The thrust per unit area. The thrust per unit area is called what? Pressure. So what? Pressure is the thrust per unit what? Area. And the definition of thrust is what? Pressure is what? The force per unit area also you can say. Otherwise the thrust per what? Unit area you can say. Understood or not? Clear? So the mathematical formula pressure is equal to F by what? A. Pressure is equal to F by A. Force per unit area. What? Force per unit area. Let's see the unit of pressure. You know the unit of force is Newton, whereas the unit of area is what? Meter square. We are telling about SI unit, okay? So the unit of pressure is unit of what? Force divided by unit of what? Area. So unit of force is what? Newton, whereas unit of area is what? Meter square. Newton per meter square, or you can write Newton meter inverse square. Newton meter inverse square. Clear? Next ones. The other unit we are writing what? We are writing the other unit is what? Pascal. In place of Newton per meter square we are writing Pascal. PA we are writing what? PA. In place of Newton per meter square we are writing what? Pascal. Understood? This is the unit of what? Pressure. This is the unit of pressure. Clear? Next one. Define one pressure or one Pascal. Suppose question will come, state and define the SI unit of pressure. SI unit of pressure is what? Newton per meter square. We know that. Question will come, define 1 Pascal of pressure. What you will write? The pressure of 1 Pascal. When it will become 1 Pascal? When 1 Newton. And what? The area will be 1 meter square. Force will be 1 Newton and area will be 1 meter square. Then only it will become 1 Pascal. So you can write the force of 1 Newton. The force of 1 Newton acting perpendicularly on an area of 1 meter square, the pressure exerted is what? 1 Pascal. The pressure exerted in what? 1 Pascal. Clear? Understood? So let's do one numerical. The weight of a cube placed on a table of what? That is, the weight is how much? 20 Newton. The area of the face of cube is 25 centimeter square. So what given you write? Given is equal to what? Force is equal to 20 Newton, whereas area is equal to 25 centimeter square. If area given centimeter square, you have to convert into SI unit. How you will convert into SI unit? By converting centimeter square into what? Meter square is equal to 25. 1 by 100 centimeter, no meter. 1 by what? 100 meter into 1 by 100 meter. 1 centimeter square means what? 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. So that 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter and 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. So convert it 25 by how much? In 1 how many 0? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 meter square. This is the area. Force we got, area we got. Now what? Force and area you got. Pressure is equal to force by area. Force how much? 20 Newton by area how much? 25 by 1 what? 10,000. You this is meter square. Clear? This 10,000 will move to all. So it means 20 into 10,000 divided by 25. Next 25 into how much? 400 10,000. So 20 into 400 it will be 8,000 Pascal. 8,000 what? Pascal. You can write Pascal also, or you can write Newton per meter square also you can write. Clear? Next one, let me tell you another thing I have not told. SI unit is what? We told Newton per meter square. This is the SI unit. Now CGS unit is what? Dyne by centimeter square. Dyne by what? Centimeter square. Understood? Normally our atmospheric pressure is there. No, our atmospheric pressure, that atmospheric pressure is how much actually? Our normal atmospheric pressure is what? 1 atm, 76 centimeter of mercury column, otherwise 760 millimeter of mercury column. Otherwise you can write 760 torr, torr. Torr also one, but our unit of atmospheric pressure this is. So 1 atmospheric pressure is equal to 76 centimeter of mercury column, 760 millimeter of mercury column, or 760 what? Torr also. Clear? Understood? A rectangular cartoon filled with books of weight how much? 300 Newton. The largest face of the cartoon of area how much? 0.25 meter square, whereas the smallest face is how much? 0.1 meter square. So largest area 0.25 and smallest area is 0.1, whereas the weight is how much? The force is 300 Newton. Understood? Find the maximum pressure and minimum pressure asked. Maximum pressure and minimum pressure. P maximum means pressure. Maximum pressure depends on minimum area. Always keep in mind, maximum pressure depends on minimum area and minimum pressure depends on maximum area. So maximum pressure is equal to force by area minimum. Force hour how much? 300 Newton, whereas minimum area is 0.1 meter square. So 300 by 0.1 is equal to 3000 Pascal. 300 by 0.1 is how much? 3000 Pascal. Whereas P minimum means pressure. Minimum pressure, it depends on force by area maximum. Force is how much? Again same 300 Newton. Force is how much? 300 Newton. Area, maximum area is 0.25 what? Meter square. Now 300 by 0.25 5. How much it will be? 1200 Pascal. 1200 Pascal. From here we can conclude maximum pressure depends on what? Minimum area, whereas minimum pressure depends on maximum area. Understood? Clear or not? So pressure is inversely proportional to area. If area increases, pressure decreases. If area decreases, pressure increases. Whereas pressure depends on directly to the weight of an object, or it also depends directly on the force. If force increase, pressure also increase. Understood? The pressure created by a thin man and pressure created by a fat man is totally different. Thin man pressure is what? Very low, whereas the fat man pressure is high. Why? Because their weight is different. Thin man is having what? Less weight, whereas the fat man is having what? More weight. Understood? Next one. Increasing pressure. How we can increase pressure? How we can what? Increase pressure, or how we can decrease pressure? You have seen a what? Nail is there. You know nail. Our in home we are using what? One nail. In nail, this part is narrow part, whereas this is blunt part. We are hammering to the blunt part so that the nail can penetrate. It can drive into the wall. It can penetrate or drive into the what? Wall perfectly, or wood perfectly. Understood? If you hammer on the blunt part, so the narrow part or the sharp part, it will move into the what? Wall or into the wood perfectly. Why? Because area less. If area is less, then pressure increases. So perfectly or smoothly it can enter into the wall. It can enter into all what? Wall. Clear? Next one. Vegetable knives also there what? Vegetable knife. In vegetable knife you have seen one part is very sharp part is there. What? One part is what? Very sharp part. Why that is sharp? And other part is blunt part is there. Understood? The sharp part due to decreases area. If area decreases, no, automatically its pressure increases. If pressure increases, you can cut vegetables perfectly. Mothers are using in kitchen. But the knife you are bringing in your birthday party to cut the cake, it has what? Not that much sharp edge, so that it cannot cut vegetables only, it can cut the soft things. Cake is very soft, you know. Cake is what? Our cake, the birthday cake is what? Very soft. That one only can be caught by the help of that what? Birthday knife we are bringing from the what? Shop. Clear? Next one. Butter knife also. Butter knife also, it does not have what? Sharp end, so that we are not able to cut with the butter knife vegetables. Clear? Next one. Weapons. We are using weapons now. Sword, knife. These are also what? They are having sharp edge due to decrease the area and increase the pressure. How can we decrease pressure? This is all about what? Increasing pressure. Now how can we decrease pressure? How can we what? Decrease pressure. To reduce pressure, either force you will decrease, otherwise area you will increase. Force you will decrease, Otherwise what? Area you will increase. Either what? Force you will decrease or area you will what? Increase. In that case only you can decrease what? Pressure. You can reduce pressure. Understood? Next, you know the straps of the soldier, you know, we are using school bags. If the straps is but wider, then we are feeling less force or the pressure here. If it is what narrow, then we are feeling more force, what pressure. Why? If area decrease, pressure increases. No. If area decrease, then pressure increase, so that it gives what a painful. We are feeling pain. If that one bigger one, then we are not feeling pain, because if increase area means you will decrease the what? Pressure. Next example is what? Yes. Birds that walk on the leaves, you know. The leaves which is present on the water. What our lily, otherwise lotus leaves is there, no? In that some birds are there walking on that leaves. They are having a broad feet. Why broad feet? To increase the area, to decrease the pressure. If area increases, pressure will decrease. This is all about your what? Pressure. How can we increase? How can we decrease? How it depends on force, how it depends on area, I told you. Pressure directly proportional to force, inversely proportional to what? Area. SI unit also we have discussed. Definition of SI unit also we have discussed. Understood? This is all about today. Okay? Thank you.